What is up, everyone? This is Sorkin090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 249, the 249th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I are going to be mining the entire world so there's nothing but bedrock left except for the floor cards because we need something flat to walk on. So we have done a lot of work. And it's kind of cool that we actually have dual wielding for our map, so now I can actually look at the map every single time where I need to go somewhere, where I need to be, or at least to show the progress of what's been going on. That currently we are on y-axis 30, so if I'm not mistaken, we've at least got a good 6 layers completed since the last time I made the episode. And I have a lot of my friends to thank. There was Baby Luna, Why Try Guys, Flats Flounder, it's Steve, or sorry, I always say his older name just because of the fact that that's the name I always call him by because he goes by Steve. But in any case, that MrInflammable, and trying to remember the other name on the top of my head, I am gonna forgetting right now. Papalags, there we go. 5 people. We were all online at the same time doing a lot of work right in the live stream, though I actually had to leave, but overall we did a lot of work and I'll show you guys how much work we have done. So what is there to talk about for this episode is that good 3 weeks away from VidCon and I'm extremely happy for that. I will tell you more about that in a second because I still got to show you guys how much work we have done. So if I were to go all the way back up to the chest, is that we've gotten a lot of the pickaxe depleted and we've lost 2 pickaxes. Sadly, we only lost 1 pickaxe. Yeah, we've only lost 1 pickaxe. So we're gonna have to repair all these pickaxes and then we could go another round. So at least we just only lost 1. I'm not angry about that. I'm not, well, sad about that. Is that we used a lot of pickaxes. We've only lost 1. It was better to lose 1 than to lose 5. So that's pretty much optimistic right there. So in any case, that all we gotta do is just take the time to make more pickaxes later on. And hopefully maybe one day we could actually make end portals. Because if that would be a thing, then we could actually just farm the Ender Dragon for all the pickaxes that we could actually get. Also loot out the end city, and hopefully it'll be actually good loot. Like I can imagine that we got some diamonds, and we could get some diamond pickaxes from there, then that would be a plus, because actually it can help us out even further. But back to VidCon. I may talk about this more and more, but for now, for anyone who's watching this episode, is that there was a meet and greet lottery for all the community members, for the ones who actually got the tickets for community or the community track, that I was able to win 4 of the lottos that I'm able to meet up with. It's a meet and greet to see your favorite YouTubers. So out of 15 you choose, you get to meet however many you actually want. And I was able to win 4. That it was Matthew Centauro, then we also have Tomska, then Vsauce, and also Jack's Films. So I get to actually meet and talk with them. So that's actually pretty cool. I'll be able to ask them questions. I'll be able to ask them anything. And as well as that, we could get a photo shoot right there. Just pretty much like 1 photo per person. But I know one question I'm definitely going to ask Jack's Films. And I want to see the answer. If I could actually record that, that would be great. If not, then at least that you're probably going to have to take my word for it of what his answer was. But I'm pretty sure that he knows what a lot of people ask from time to time, especially when I keep bringing it up every single time, every once in a while. But still, that it will be nice to actually ask him in person now. So that's going to be cool. Then I'll be able to meet up with Tomska, probably ask him about the Astiv movies and things like that. Then in Vsauce, probably going to ask him, like, what is it like to be a living meme? Like, the fact that, you know, Dolan Dark does a lot of memes with Vsauce. So what is it like in his perspective? Like, how's this ever actually helped him out before? Is he more popular because of the memes, or that I know he actually embraces it. He truly embraces it, but I want to know from his perspective, and as well as what he thinks about the whole thing in person. So that's gonna be the question I'm gonna ask him. And then Matthew Centauro, I don't know if I will actually bring this up, and I know he already knows about this, and if you know about the YouTube drama that has been going on for a long time, so that I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to ask him that, but I probably will mention the fact that he actually messaged me a long time ago, a very long time ago, back in my older channel, So he messaged me, pretty much it was like a self-advertising message saying, hey, I make YouTube videos, if you're interested, go check it out. And then I did check it out and I found it pretty cool and entertaining. And then I left a comment, which that comment was actually featured in one of his videos. So if I'm able to find that video, I'll link it in the description. You're just gonna have to wait till the outro and then you'll see my comment being there. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a comment that says that your eyes are so mesmerized that I could look at them all day type of deal. And he did the thing where he actually edited the outro. He did some skits and scenes depending on what the comments were. So it was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was an interaction that made him more charismatic. And then he made off with the top 10s, and then from there, you guys probably know him for like the top 50 mind-blowing facts and things like that. So pretty much, he actually did a lot of skits and vlogs before he actually went on to his, well, formula. That's the word. I was thinking of the word right now. It's very, very difficult to run on 5 hours of sleep. And there's a reason why I'm not really much doing any work here, because I am too focused on actually trying to make my commentary rather than just doing some progress. Especially when I'm nearly having a broken pickaxe with me. So I gotta be extremely and very careful, especially careful not to mess up this pickaxe or break it, because I wouldn't want to have 2 casualties here. And hopefully you saw yesterday's video where I'm asking you guys to send me questions. Do not send me questions on this video. Feel free to go back to yesterday's video and send me questions on those videos that I'm going to bring back question and answer videos so that I can actually record them ahead of time and then upload them whenever I can. Well, mainly once a week at least. So I want to prepare myself so that I can actually have some videos ready before I even go to VidCon. So I may go back to do a little bit of scheduled videos just for the time being, so it just doesn't seem like anything is missing out of that week. So at least that'll give me something productive to do, because I've been meaning to do a lot more videos, especially throughout summer. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. And I am going to experiment in the sense that I'm going to be playing more games rather than Minecraft. That I'm not going to even title the actual game. I'll just put that in the video itself, like in a text, to show what game I'm actually playing. And then I'm just going to answer people's questions, because I want to see for a fact that how many people are going to watch if they don't even know it's actually Minecraft related. So if it's actually just a Q&A type of video where I dedicate a whole entire video of answering one question, and if it does well, then that in itself will actually boost my confidence in knowing that it doesn't matter what game I play, all that matters is the actual content behind it. So if that holds to be true, I'm going to be very, very happy, because one of the things I'm thinking about is just moving on to a different live streaming platform. Don't get me wrong, I will live stream on YouTube, but if it comes to different video games, I'll probably gonna choose Twitch to live stream those type of games, because every single time, I've said it more than once, and it's more of a broken record at this point, and I want to see for a fact that I will still receive support if I play a different video game on a different platform. But for YouTube, it's going to remain where I'm going to do Minecraft live streams. And then for any other video game, it's going to be probably on Twitch or another live streaming service. So hopefully, just hopefully, that I can actually make something great about one of the other platforms, because I know for a fact that people don't watch any other gameplay that I do. It's obvious. Every single time I play a different video game, I don't get as many viewers as I do unless it has Minecraft in the title. And it's been proven again and again and again, and I always mention it every time I start up a Minecraft live stream, to the point where it's just discouraging the fact that if I were to put time and effort, nobody's going to bother to watch it. So might as well just move on to a different platform if it's going to be that way for one game. So that's going to be the thing. And I really hate to actually just bring this down right now, but every single time it always happens and just really hurts me. So might as well just do something different about it and see if it actually becomes better. And if it does become better, then I can at least be happy to know that I'll still receive support on a different platform, so as long as that people are being entertained. But who knows, maybe this is just me overthinking it. Maybe it's just me needing to do something different, and then once that happens, then I could go back to YouTube with different content and then just continue on live streaming off of YouTube. So I'm just letting you guys what I'm thinking of right now, because I know that there are a lot of people who actually support me no matter what I do, but it's just the numbers show. The numbers show that if I have 3 people watching the Let's Play, then soon after I live stream Minecraft, then I get like 20 people show up in the first 10 minutes. It really shows. You can only imagine how that feels if not many people actually care if you play a different game. They only just want to see one game. Thing is, I have no idea when I'm actually going to start, so if I do start, let's just hope that things go well. Although I will be doing mobile live streams on YouTube as well, because I noticed that mobile live streams actually do well. So Minecraft and mobile could stay on YouTube, while every other video game could go on Twitch or any other platform. So at least there's a bright side. I could actually add a little bit more variety, just see what other mobile games can I actually find that doesn't have too much ads in there. Because quite frankly, they are annoying, especially when they interrupt your actual gameplay. So if it's like at the end of the level, or if it's like at the beginning of the level, then I would not mind. But if it's just right dabbed in the middle, to the fact that you do something, you just do a jump, and then all of a sudden an actual ad just plays before the thing just happens, that's going to be annoying because it's more intrusive. That just ruins the immersion of the actual video game. So if by chance, if you guys have any suggestions of any mobile games that could actually play for a live stream, I'm looking for games that are pretty much straightforward, that has a beginning and an end, that wouldn't take forever to actually get through. So mainly like level type of platforms or things like that. Again, from beginning to end, we could actually get it done within like a few live streams and move on to a different game. That would be great. So any suggestions? Please let me know. And then, of course, next week is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 250. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually making an actual episode. Although I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it on Saturday, though. That's going to be the problem, because of course I still have my job to actually go to. So if I'm actually working next Saturday, then chances are I'm probably going to do an early episode of Operation Bedrock as a live stream. Don't know how long it's going to be, but maybe I'm just going to go run around the world and see what else is there. And then, of course, at the 5th year anniversary of Operation Bedrock is going to be right around the corner as well, because that's going to be on June 15th, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be working that day, but if I am, then I'm going to have to do an early live stream of that. And then, of course, that VidCon is going to be next week afterwards, so I'm going to have to get ready for everything. So it's going to be a little bit of a hectic month for me. Really, it's going to be. But I'm just happy that I'm actually doing something different, because maybe I'm actually going to be able to learn how to actually make different videos, how to have like quality content and things like that. I am just hoping to actually learn something at VidCon, and as well as to meet with my favorite creators and learn from them, and maybe, just maybe, do a little bit of collaboration. Because I got a professional microphone, maybe I could actually do a voiceover one way or another. Hopefully I'll be able to do so. That I really need practice, because a lot of people, especially whenever I'm at work, that they always say that I have a good voice. Thing is, I really never portray that in my actual videos. I only do this more or less on the live streams whenever I'm putting up a show. That a lot of people notice. I actually get like random compliments every once in a while, which I truly appreciate the compliments. So if I'm able to actually perfect it, to work it, to make it actually benefit me, then that will actually be good. Is that I gotta be aware that I'm trying to put up a show. I gotta be aware that I am speaking like this throughout the video. Because I could tell sometimes that people may find it annoying. Some people may find it just, I don't know, offsetting just because it just sounds fake or things like that. Is that, of course, a lot of people who have kind of like a radio voice or kind of have a thing like that have to put up a show throughout the entire ordeal. But then when you speak to them in person, they sound completely different. So be sure to favorite, like, comment, and subscribe. But in any case, do we even have a favorite button anymore on YouTube? I don't remember if we have a favorite button. I rarely ever use that. Do we actually have a favorite button? I gotta check right now, honestly. I need to check. I legitimately don't even remember if we do or do not. That's kind of awkward. Good old days of YouTube, where there's a lot of features that we no longer have. There's add to, you could actually put into a playlist, so that probably counts. And then you have the more actions. No, you don't have anything. You have share. Okay, you have the like, dislike. There's no favorites. There's no favorites unless you were to have a favorites playlist. Jeez, YouTube has changed so much. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Just make your own playlist. It's kind of weird how that works. But welcome to Operation Bedrock, a series where one man is very crazy and deranged, thinking that he can mine every single block of the Minecraft world until there's nothing but bedrock except for the floor, because he needs something flat to walk on. Nobody wants to trip over anything that is just a hole in the ground. It's annoying in real life, it would be annoying in a virtual world. But yeah, I can understand why not many people would actually want to hear that type of announcement throughout the whole entire video. But that's the thing I'm really self-conscious about. That's one thing I'm gonna have to work on. If I'm able to work on making a good voice for these types of videos, then I could actually work on building my brand, building my channel. Maybe if I make a brand new channel, then that's something I could actually build as a brand. Because I still got SwordKing090, but still, is that even marketable? I don't know. So, let's see how things will go. And I was not paying attention and I accidentally broke my pick. Oh, why? Why do I do these things? I was not paying attention. It was like a premonition earlier that I said that at least I didn't break any more pickaxes, and now I broke another pickaxe. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Rest in peace, pickaxe. You've only lasted about a good week. But either way, I should stop this video. I have no idea how long this video is going for, so might as well just go with a recap that, if I could actually remember what I was saying, that I still want to thank all my friends first. That there was Baby Luna, Why Try Guys, and then I think, yeah, Hi Sam was in the chat, so I still have him to thank, as well as Nick or Salvi16. Then we have MrInflammable, Flat Flounder, and then Papa Lags. So thank you all for helping me out. And as well as that, I was talking about VidCon, that I will be able to meet 4 of the creators that I've known for a while, that I followed them for a bit, and then of course I watched some of their videos too, and I'll be able to ask some questions. And maybe I'll be able to learn something at VidCon, and maybe I could actually find new friends who I could actually collaborate with. And if I'm able to work on making myself known more, then that'll be one thing. And as well as that, I'm thinking of moving on to Twitch if it comes down to it, where if people are not going to bother watching any other Let's Plays that I do, unless if it's mobile or Minecraft, then at least I'll have a second platform to work with. And as well as that, if I could remember another thing I was talking about. Yes. If you have any questions to ask me for a video that I could actually make, then be sure to check out yesterday's video where I'm asking you guys to ask me questions. So, that's going to be an experiment that I'm going to be playing different video games so that I could actually just say that I play different video games that's not Minecraft, but at least it's something that I could actually enjoy playing and have fun with, especially with there's a lot of games I have yet to play, so that could be a little bit of a mini series, but it's going to be a Q&A dedicated all to answering one question per video. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say, other than the fact that the next episode is going to be a live stream, and then the 5th year anniversary is going to be a live stream. And then, of course, going to VidCon, so this month alone is going to be a hectic month for me. So hopefully, things will go well. But until then, that's going to be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe. Can we reach 50 likes for this video? I know it's a high goal, but let's go ahead and reach 50 likes. So, let's see it. Hopefully, we can reach it. But until then, have a great day, everyone. I am SwordKing090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
Forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.